And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Pilsen in the Czech Republic, where you join us for the final session of junior lifting at these 2021 European Open Championships. If you were with us earlier, you would have seen all the junior men from 53 to 93 kilos complete their competitions. We've now got the heavier weight classes, the under 105s, the under 120s, and the over 120s. 11 lifters lifting as one group, and we're back to a more traditional and some might argue relaxed form of powerlifting where there are 20-minute breaks between the flights because we're not going back to back.
Yeah. We'll also give the audience watching at home a time for a coffee break or a beer or something like that.
Yes,
If you
indeed.
like me leaving Spain, maybe a glass of wine and then come back to watch the lifting.
And while we're waiting, perhaps this might be a good time for me just to
Yes.
mention the sponsors, which are SBD, Lioco, Elico, Palini, and Titex, who have been with us for some time, and we're very, very grateful for your continued support. And also two new premier sponsors that have just joined forces with EPF, and that is A7, the apparel company, and Rogue, the equipment company. Welcome on board, A7 and Rogue. We hope it's a long and mutually beneficial relationship,
Yes.
and we thank you for your support.
Yeah. And like I said before, Martin, without this sponsorship, we cannot have a very top quality events like we are at the
No,
moment.
simply couldn't happen. We'd probably still be in village halls with
Absolutely right.
webcams pointed at the platform instead of what we're able to bring you. Well, the competition's about to get underway. You can see on your screens Tanel Sambre from Estonia as the first lifter up, and he is in the under 120 kilo class. The opening weight is 210 kilos.
Yeah. 245 is his personal best. It should be a comfortable opener. That looks strong enough, Martin.
Yes, I think so. And no squat suit, I don't think, Ralph. I
No,
think
no,
that's
it's
an
going,
SBD
yeah,
singlet.
just a singlet, yes.
Yeah. Just to say the referees for this session, chief referee is from the Netherlands. Side referees are from Ukraine and Poland.
Yep. And again, maybe we give the spotters a really mention because they're doing a
Yes,
fantastic job. As I said before, they are new spotters, but they're doing a splendid job.
indeed. This is
And they're all
Martin
wearing
Marcin.
masks, cleaning the bars each time. So yeah, great job.
Yeah, I think if this pandemic goes on,
Yeah.
A7 and SBD are going to have to come up with branded masks.
Well, they should do. I mean, I've got the IPF mask at the moment, so we
Okay.
could do some, yeah, maybe EPF mask as well.
So this is Marcin from the host nation.
260 kilo. Ooh, strong enough. Let's wait for the referee signal. No, not deep
No.
enough.
I guess my silence was.
Yes, I know that, Martin. Straight
It
away.
was it was strong up, Ralph, but I
Yeah, it
just
was very
never thought
strong,
it was
but
deep enough.
yeah, you could see it's just about level parallel. And again, the rules state that the top of the thighs must go below the top of the knee. So when you look at the hip joint, it must go below the top of the knees. Otherwise, it would be a red light.
This is Christian Jakubek from Slovakia.
Yep, 265. And his opener in the 105 or under 105. Who's fighting it?
Oh, that was a fight, wasn't it?
Let's wait
Wait
again
for the referees in this one.
Yeah, 2-1.
2-1, yeah, good enough.
Yeah. Yeah, the speaker just still in the audience.
Now a very
Must
familiar surname coming up next, Ralph.
Yes,
He's
very
a
familiar.
Farage, but
Yes.
not the one we're used to.
No,
This is the son of IPF President Gaston
President, yeah,
Farage,
yes,
Philippe Farage, representing Luxembourg,
yep,
and 217
70 kilo.
70 kilos
Yeah,
on the bar for Farage.
for his opener. And this will equal his personal best and his opener. Oh,
No,
his
just
head went down.
lost balance
Yeah,
backwards.
lost totally balanced. Yeah, look
I'm
at his head.
guessing he's
His
probably
head.
coached by Alain Haman. Ralph, would I be right
He
there?
is coached by Alan. He's here, yes. So I assume that he's coached by Alan, but so we'll put it right next time.
No, Jakub Krabowian.
He's from Poland. Opening with 280. His personal best is 300, so we assume this is going to be a nice, comfortable opener. Again, forget about the disqualification and the yeah, it's some gold there. It will be removed once the lifter is successful with his first attempt.
And am I right in saying no squat suit, Ralph?
He does. No, you're right, Martin. No cross scoop. He's a STB slinglet, I think. Yes, it is. So it's going raw. 280. Yeah, and also knee sleeves, I think. Yeah. Oh, and it's
Yeah, that
easy.
looks good.
Yeah.
Now the Romanian Cataramba is out next. 290
90
kilos
kilo. Yeah.
on the bar.
His personal best is 310. So again, we assume that 290 should be a comfortably opener.
A lifter we've seen before, Ralph.
Yes. Is he wearing a suit? He's not wearing a suit, either, is he? He's wearing a singlet. Yeah.
Yes, he is. No, I think that is a suit.
It is a suit, yes. Sorry,
Yeah,
it is.
I think it's a Centurion. Yes, just dipped in
Should be.
nicely there. Should be good. 2 to 1 only.
Yeah. One of the referees say no.
It didn't look so convincing from that view as it did from my original view.
Yeah. What is on the board? 2 to 1?
Yeah, Mario Forkovsky.
Yeah. Opening with 300. Again, 10 kilo below his PB. So again, should be comfortable.
In the 120 plus class.
Yeah. Looks good setup. Looks a good squat. Let's see what the referee says. Yes, 3 white lights.
3 white lights.
Yeah.
And he's happy with that.
Absolutely. But again, watch your legs. The hips go down between the legs, which allow the drive from the hips upward. That's a perfect stance for squatting.
And also gives the space to squat into.
Yes. Perfect.
Now,
So
Plaskonas, Slovakia, in the 120 plus.
he's taking 300, which is his personal best. So I hope if you're at home or you want to take up powerlifting, you can always go on to YouTube and you can all watch all this back again and then pick all the good points out. And find a good gym and find a good coach. And we'll see you on platform in a couple of years.
Good coach is absolutely essential.
Essential.
This to take the lead in the 120 plus at the end of the first round. in that category.
Yes.
Still other lifters to come, of course, in the first round. I think we're both
We're gonna
in
say
unison, yeah.
But he gets it.
Look, he
3
got
white light.
3 white lights. Let's look at that again.
Let's have a look. I'm still saying.
I'm saying nothing, Ralph. It's the 3 referees closer than us. Gave it a white
True.
light. Good enough for me. Martin
That is
Prokop
true.
from Czechia, under
Okay.
120 kilos.
Yes, he's going 310. This is 5 kilo above his personal best. And 310 is in pounds.
It's about 680, isn't it?
Yeah, 682. You're correct, Martin.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of weight.
Looks very comfortable with that weight in his back.
Yeah, that looks good. Oh, that's
Yes,
comfortable.
that's a good squat.
Yes, 3 white light.
And more there, Ralph, I would say.
A lot more
Quite a
there.
bit more in the tank.
Yeah. And we're now going to. Oh, he's still in the under 120.
Yeah, and the last one up
Great.
will be in the 105s, of course.
Yeah.
But this is 325 for
325,
Hollanai.
But again, his PB is 360. So this should be comfortable.
You would hope so.
£715 for opener.
I remember being really impressed with him 2 years ago, which was
Yes.
the last time we saw him.
We saw him, yeah. Back in 2019, was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear.
Well, that's the squat of a man who's opened way below his personal best.
Training weight.
Easiest 3 white lights that the referees are going to hand out all afternoon. 1 to go in the first round.
Yes.
And it's Simkowitz from Poland.
From Poland, yes.
In the
Is that
105 class.
That's 335. Yep. 335.
335.
Yep.
And he seems to have the racks 1 in, 1 out.
Yeah. 737 pounds. 335 kilos.
737. That must be as heavy as a plane.
Yeah. And this will put him into the lead for the squat.
Well, I would say this would give him squat gold in the 105.
I would say probably is, yeah, looking at
just with 1 lift.
What's behind him. Yes, that looks comfortable.
Came up really easily. But
no,
it
but the
didn't go
referee
down
says,
far enough.
Said,
I
no,
did worry
not
about that, Ralph.
Yeah, from where it looking, it looks good to me.
I wasn't sure.
Look at the hip joint.
I feel like I've seen higher ones given. Would that be fair?
Me too. Yeah, me too. I was surprised. I think that looks just about in, but I'm far, far away.
Yeah, referees have the best position.
Of course.
And we're into the second round already. And we're back to our friend from Estonia.
Yeah, 230.
Simra. Lifting unequipped, of course. Singlet and knee sleeves.
Yeah, and sleeve, yeah. Good depth. Fight it through. Should be a good lift.
Yes, I would think so. Martin Marsic up next from Czechia,
Yeah,
260 kilos on the bar. He's one of two
yeah,
red lights
two.
from the first round, Ralph.
Yep. So he needs this to stay in the competition. So
We wish him well.
yeah. But again, he's opening on his personal best, which is always a little bit dangerous.
Well, we've seen some do that with ease and some with
Some
great
struggle. Yeah,
difficulty over the last
yeah.
couple of days.
That looks really good, Martin.
It
I
was
would
deeper
say.
than last time,
Yeah,
but was
certainly
it deep
was.
enough?
Yes, it
Yes,
was.
three white lights, and he breathes a big sigh of relief.
I bet. Yeah.
Now it's Philippe Parage up next,
Yeah.
270 on the bar. Philippe is the other lifter who missed his opener, so we
Yep.
wish him well on getting it second time round.
Well, let's hope he's adjusted because he sort of his head went forward, his
Yeah,
whole body went forward. So
and then he went backwards compensating for it.
yes, of course. So he needs this to stay in the competition. His father is in the audience with his camera. Of course, who's the president of the IPF, Gaston Parage. Come on, man. Let's get this one for the book.
Looks better.
Look better. Oh,
Oh,
that's easy.
much better.
Whoa.
Much better.
Was it deep enough? Yes, three white lights.
Yeah, three white lights. Everyone's in the
Yes.
competition.
There's Alan Haman. Yeah. Very famous coach. He's
Yeah,
a member of the coach
we've been
commission
saying
as well.
all week, Ralph, with equipped lifting, it's amazing how something that looks impossible can be made to
Can be
look
put
easy
right.
at the next visit to the platform. Now, Jakubek from Slovakia next up in the 105 class,
Yeah.
and there's 275 on the bar. Successful with 265.
Yeah. And this is just 2.5 kilo below his personal best. And this will keep him in the lead for the squat goal. That looks strong.
Certainly did.
Yeah.
2 to
Center
1.
referee said no.
Center referee called it high. Sides both gave it a white light. And it was in the border.
Yeah. It's one of those can go either way.
Yeah,
As you normally say, Martin, don't ask a question. Okay, you may not like the
indeed.
answer.
Indeed.
Yep.
Now, Krakowian from Poland in the 120 plus.
He's going 295. Again, 5 kilo below his personal best. And this will be, well, keep him in the bronze medal in the squat.
Yeah, I think he's guaranteed the bronze medal with his opener
Yes,
because
almost certain.
Parage has
It's got-
gone 280 with his
Yeah.
third. And
he's got a 280 and
he's already got 280 at a lighter
and he's
body weight.
lighter. Yeah.
So he's got the bronze, and probably that's where he's going to finish. But he wants to build his total, of course.
Drive through
Oh,
it.
it's a fight, and that looks good.
It's a big fight. The referee says yes, 3 white
Three
lights.
white lights. And it's Cataramba from Romania up next. 302.5 kilos.
An increase of 12.5 kilo from his first. And this will put him into silver medal. Yeah. Yeah. Silver
Yeah,
medal.
for now, it'll
Yeah,
move him
for
into
now, yes.
silver medal position. Yes, I think he
Get to
got
feel
in
for.
right at the end.
Yeah, did he go
See
deep
what the
enough though?
referees say?
No, didn't touch it
No,
in.
you're right, Ralph. His little dip fooled me, but it didn't fool any of the people that matter. The three referees all red lighted it. Yeah, just high.
Yeah, he's got one more time to come, so maybe
Now
we'll get that.
Dominic
Yep.
Plaskanis from Slovakia
And Slovakia
in the
is going
120
310
plus again, and he is taking 310 kilos.
for a personal best. He's already in the lead, I think. Yes, for this goal in
Yeah,
the
I would think
squat.
this would pretty much
Yeah,
guarantee gold medal in
guaranteed.
squat.
Yeah,
And prognosis has him as favourite
yeah,
for the overall title as
over.
well. But we all
Correct.
know one
That can
mislift can
change
destroy the
very quickly.
prognosis.
Very quickly change. But this is to guarantee squat goal. 310, and with one attempt to go for that. We'll wait for the referee on this
I
one.
think so, yes.
Two reds and one white.
Yeah,
No lift. Not deep enough.
that was my worry.
That yeah.
But as we've said before, Ralph, the worst thing we can do as a commentator is call it high and then it gets three
And
white
then you get
lights.
three white
And it
lights.
doesn't look very good on the lifter's highlight
No,
reel in
no.
a year's time or whatever. That's why we tend to prefer to wait rather than prejudge the issue. Now it's Martin Prokop from Czechia, his second attempt. As you can see
Three.
from the screen in the under 120 class,
Yeah.
322.5 kilos.
For a personal best. 310 was a PB, and has now increased it by 12.5 kilo.
And the other two in the class are both going 345.
Yes, there are. Looks strong.
Yeah, came up very well.
Three white light.
Right, we move back to the under 105s.
Yeah.
And this is Simkovic. He missed his opener.
Right. And he needs this to stay in the competition.
Yeah,
And this
if he gets this, he gets the gold medal
he
in
gets the
squat.
gold medal, yeah.
But if he misses
That's
this,
gold medal in the
he's in the
squat,
last
sorry,
chance
yeah, not
saloon
overall.
next time
Yeah.
round.
This is the gold medal in the squat. If he is successful,
Maybe a little bit help from audience because you want his word. He really needs this lift to stay on competition. So maybe a little bit support.
this is 737 pounds.
Just needs to go a little
Yeah.
bit deeper.
This is also for personal best. Keep it tight. Drop the hips. Strong enough.
My angle wasn't perfect. I'm going to wait for the
Okay.
referees, Ralph.
Yeah, 2-1. I
Yes,
thought he
he
was just
gets
about
it.
in.
2
Yeah.
to 1.
Yep. So he's on the board.
And we
And
can
he's-
breathe a sigh of relief. Everyone is now in the
And the
competition.
competition, yeah.
And Simkovic, of course, that gives him gold in squat.
In squats.
And as we've said, time and time again, the margins at top level competition are so slim. That was a 2 to 1 yes that gave
Yeah,
him
2
the
to
gold
1.
medal. The 2 to 1 go no could have put him in all sorts of trouble. Now, this is Holonai, one of two lifters in the
Yeah, with
under
345.
120 class going 345. Holonai is much the heavier of the two. He's 118 and something kilos. The
Yeah,
pole is only
1868, that's
106
correct.
and something.
Yeah,
So there's
that's
12
right.
kilos between them.
Yeah. This is 759 pounds. This is for the benefit of all those folks in America who's watching it. I'm sure they are.
They need to learn kilos, don't they?
Yeah, we're gonna teach it. We teach them one day. Yes, deep up, driving up.
Oh, what a fight!
Yes.
And I
Well,
didn't see any obvious
and
downward
3 white
movement there.
lights.
No, 3 white lights. Would you bother going again though, Ralph?
I would save it for
Was
the
there
bench
anything
press.
else there, or did he give everything? Oh, wow. What a battle.
Yeah, certainly was.
And Tvorkovsky,
Yeah, he's taking his time.
he's just out of the 105s. They've obviously decided to put one lifter in the 105s, one in
one
the
lifter.
unders, and one in the
Yeah.
overs.
Makes sense.
And he's ate his way up to 106 kilos, but could quite easily have made the 105s, I would
105,
imagine,
yes,
if he'd
you're right.
wanted to.
You're right.
This to
Again.
go into the lead in the squat with 1 round to go. And he's not going to get beaten in body weight, that's for sure.
That's for sure, yeah. Drive it upwards. Again, we can then wait for the referee signal on this one. 3 white light.
3
Well
white
done.
lights, yeah.
He's happy.
Now we're into the 3rd rounds now.
Yes. This is Martin from Czech Republic. Missed 260, got 260
Yeah, he's taking
second.
277.5. First one out. Martin Marsik from
This will be a
Czechia.
personal best for him. His PB is 260, which he achieved on his 2nd attempt. So this will be a new personal best.
And it's a huge jump.
It is 17 and a half, yeah.
Well, he's going for a silver medal. I think that's the idea.
Of course, yes.
But he's going into the unknown in the hunt for the silver medal.
And he's working hard.
Oh, wow, I think he's
Looks
got it.
good. Wait for the referee signal. 3 white light.
3 white lights, and that is the lift of his life.
Yes, they do.
And that puts him ahead of the Slovakian lifter,
Slovakian, yes, you're right.
Jakuba.
This is 280. 280.
Yeah, Philippe Parage.
Yeah, Philippe Parage, yeah. This will be certainly be a new personal best for him by 10 if he's successful. But his 270 was very, very easy.
It was the second
After
time round, wasn't it?
Yeah. Nice and tight down. And then, oh, look at this.
Oh, wow, that was...
Oh, no, we lost it.
I think his foot moved. Was it before he got the rocket man?
Yeah, step backwards.
Oh, what
what
a shame. Did all the hard work and just lost balance
the lift
at the
itself
top.
was easy. Yeah,
It
up
flew
easy.
up.
And then he stepped.
You know, I think the problem was, Ralph, it came up so fast.
So quick.
The bar actually sprung on his shoulders at the top and took him off balance.
Oh.
I remember the same thing happening in the European Classic in Denmark a few years ago too.
Okay.
Jordan McLaughlin, the British lifter,
Oh, yes.
came up so fast that the
lost
bar
control.
actually bounced off his shoulders and knocked him off balance.
282.5. Slovakia is fighting it.
Oh, that looks
Looks
good.
strong.
Has that taken the silver medal back?
No. Two to one against.
2-1. It's not.
No lift.
Well, Marsek takes the silver,
Yes.
and Jakuba has to settle for the bronze.
302.5 for Jakub Krakowian, preparing
Now, Krakowian from
Jakob.
Poland in the 120 plus.
Took in 302.5. And this will put you into goal in the squad for the moment.
Yeah, it's very congested, the leaderboard in the 120 plus. Anyone could still get it.
Yes, I'm sure. Get set up.
But this to fire the first salvo. No, just
Bit
too much.
heavy.
Well, he missed it last time. He hoped he could come back and do it again, but it wasn't to be.
No.
And the same weight on the bar, 302.5 for Karamba, sorry. Kataramba.
Kataramba. And this is going to put him from third to first in the squad.
Yeah, but he also has to try and squat a weight that he was unsuccessful
yes,
with
right.
in the second round.
Yeah, because he missed it to the second.
This to go past Krakowian into silver medal position. Actually, into gold medal position.
Into gold for
yeah.
Yes. Third to
for now.
First. Yes, I think so. Because it's 302, 295 was the second, yeah.
Can he do it?
Keep it tight.
I think that was the same as last time, Ralph.
Yeah,
and last time he didn't get it.
No, three
No, it's same again. He's dipping, but it's still too high.
That's it, yeah.
And the annoying thing is he has plenty power to bring it back up.
I think he can do it if he can drop it that half an inch deeper.
Yeah. Do you think it's all down to hitting depth in the gym, Ralph?
I'm convinced of it, Martin. A lot of lifters are not going to depth and they're saving it for competition. And that is not a good way to do it because, as you know, your brain is a computer. And what computing
now,
the brain.
This is Plaskonis from Slovakia. And as a result of the two failed lifts, although he's only had one good lift in, he's the gold medalist in the 120 plus.
Yeah, correct.
But there's 315 kilos on the bar this time. He missed 310.
Push his total up. His prognosis up to 785.
Yeah,
so
this is
going
to really help his quest for the overall title if he can nail this squat.
Oh, he's fighting it.
I will wait for the referees
I'm going to wait
again.
as well, yes. He's got it 2-1.
And we have 4 lifters to go. Just a reminder, folks, it's not the normal 10-minute break. It's a 20-minute break because it's not back-to-back flights.
No.
And the lifters need the time to warm up
for the bench press. Yeah, that's correct. So this is 332.5. Big personal best. He's still in third place. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's third place in the squad.
Yeah, the 2 lifters ahead are both at 3, 4, 5 with their second round attempts.
Yes, of course, that's correct.
But this is all about the total. Yeah. Prognosis has him in first place.
That's correct.
So this would really help.
He's driving it.
Oh, that looked good.
Strong. 2 reds.
What do I
Not
know?
deep enough. Yeah, what do we know? He was strong enough. He could have
Yeah.
gone a little bit deeper and he would have got it. Yeah, right on the border. So it's a good call by the referees.
Now Simkovits in the 105s.
Yeah, 350.
350 kilos.
Wow, an increase of 15 kilo from his second. He missed his
Yeah,
first.
he's miles ahead of the competition.
Yeah. 770 pounds.
I think one of the interesting things with Simkovits, Ralph, will be to watch his IPF points because
Yes,
leading
because
so
that's
far
right.
is
That's right.
86.22, and
Yeah.
he could well go past that as the competition progresses.
At the moment, he's not thinking about that. At the
No.
moment, he's thinking about get that 350 on the board. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, that will push his well up for the best lifter award. Come out strong. Keep everything tight. Drive it through. He's fighting it.
That looks good.
He certainly do. The referees say 2-1.
2-1, he gets it, yeah. And then there was two.
That was
And
two.
it's the two in the under 120s battling for the gold medal. Remember, they both got 3, 4, 5, but
Yes.
the Polish lifter is much lighter. So Holinet, although he has the same weight lifted, he is in silver medal position. He needs to lift this to have any chance of the gold in squat.
But he's done this before because his PB is 360, so he's done this before. But he needs this to put pressure on the pole.
Well, I thought he was pretty much on his limit last time. Can he find another 10 kilos?
Strong?
Well, did he cut the depth in order to do it?
We'll
That's the
find out in a
question.
minute. No, he
No,
didn't.
he didn't. That was a
3 wide
fantastic lift from Holinet. And not that I thought it was low, I just wondered how he could
It
make
was
it
so
look
fast.
so easy when his last one was so difficult. What a fantastic lift from Holinet. And now all the pressure switches to Twarkowski.
Yes, because he must get this to go back into the lead for the overall squat goal.
360 kilos on the bar. Got his last lift 2-1.
Yeah. This is the squat goal. And we'll put him in prognosis with 800 overall for a third place. But he needs to get this for the goal in the squat. He's struggling to get it down. No, it's not going to go.
No.
No, not going to go.
You know, it's funny, Ralph, if you'd asked me to put money on Holinet or Twarkowski
yes, you would have
after the
put
second squat, it would have been all the money would have gone on the pole. And yet Holinet made it look so easy that I questioned, could he possibly have made depth? And the weight buried Twarkowski.
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing. So just to summarize, in the 105s, Simkovich wins the golden squat.
Yep.
In the under 120s, it's Dmitry Holinet, and in the 120 plus, it's Plaskonas from Slovakia that takes the gold.
Yep.
Well, the lifters will go and have a 20-minute break. It's not a break for them. It's a warm-up for bench press, but it's a break for us. So join us in about 18 minutes' time, and we'll talk you through every single bench press. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
and welcome back to the European Open Powerlifting Championships in Pilsen in the Czech Republic, where we're well into the second session in the day, and we're about to start the bench press for the under 105s and under and over 120s. You can see all the sponsors' names in the background, and while we're waiting for the first lifter to come on the stage, this might be a good opportunity just to thank all the sponsors for the continued help. First of all, I mention A7 and Rogue, who are our new sponsors, and we're very grateful of your support and glad to have you on board. But also a big thank you to SBD, Lioco, Elico, Palini, and Titex for your continued and ongoing support of the European Powerlifting Federation. Ralph, welcome back to the commentary
Welcome,
booth.
Martin. Yes. And just to add, big thank you. Like I said before, without these sponsors, we cannot deliver our championship at this high standard. And this is really high standard stuff. So thank you very much, and hope you continue to support the EPF.
And we have the first lifter out in the under 120s, and it's Samra from Estonia, and he is opening at
110.
110 kilos.
That's cellulite, unless you got an injury of some sort. So finite.
And lifting unequipped, certainly with his opener.
Yeah. Should be a good opener. Yeah.
And it's a good lift for Tanel. Hyvä. Below the bar 150, Marius Drakowski, Paras, Philip, and Jakubek Christian.
And the next weight in the bar is 150 for Tarkowski of Poland. Lifting in the 120s, although he just weighs in around 106.
Yeah, like you said, they split the two body two lifters, one in
each category, yeah.
And because his personal best is 210, so this should be a comfortable opener.
Just wondering if he's opening unequipped. Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
And hopefully he'll put his shirt on after his opener. Say we've had both sides of the argument. Either it's throwing a lift away, or it's getting one in to make sure you're not eliminated.
That's look good.
Yes, nice and easy.
And it's a good lift for Marius. Start 116 kilos for Philip Paras.
Now 160 kilos now for Philippe Parage.
Yeah. There was a little bit of query regarding his squat, because remember he stepped backwards.
Yes.
After his final squat, and the question was, did he get the rack signal before he stepped backwards? Because if he did get this rack signal and he stepped backward afterward, it should have been a good lift, but they couldn't decide, so it's still a no lift.
Yeah.
Because once you get a rack signal, it means the lift is finished.
That's right, and the supporters are free to assist the lifter.
Absolutely.
So this is 160, beltless.
Oh, it's easy up now.
Yes.
Assuming again he'll put his squat shirt on, his bench
No,
shirt on.
He's got a bench shirt on, Ralph. But
has he got a bench shirt on?
But there was no belt.
Loose. Okay.
Yeah, he's got a bench
like
shirt. It's quite a loose shirt, yeah.
Okay.
You can tell that by the way he got the touch quite easily.
Okay.
Now, Jakubek. Or Jakubek, as the local speaker is announcing it.
Yeah. 165. Just below his personal best. This is 167.5.
Lifting in the 105 class. Yes, that should be good.
Should be good. Martin, I'm on the concern the way his elbow was outwards.
Yeah,
So,
that, well, he gets 2-1. One
yeah, I know he got it
referee
2-1, but it
obviously
looked
gave
very,
downward movement.
very awkward. His
Yeah, that makes
elbow.
the shirt tighter.
Ah, okay.
The
Okay.
idea is to tuck the elbows in, make it
Yes.
easier to touch, and then as you're driving up, flare the elbows out. But if you keep the elbows out all the way down, it makes it far harder to get the touch.
To
And
get
you
the
saw
touch,
he
yeah.
was struggling to get the touch there.
He
And
was.
that's why it was the elbow position.
Okay. Thanks for that.
So Marsic from Czech, 180 kilos on the bar. Just watch this by comparison, Ralph. Watch the elbow
Yeah. But the
position.
elbow normally come
They,
inwards.
they should stay in on the way down,
Yeah.
and then they may flare out on the way back
Yeah.
up.
That's coming in.
See
yes,
the way
all
that
right. Yep. And then drive it. Yep. Lock the elbow.
Yeah,
Should
that
be.
looks good.
Yep. Yes. Yep. Should be. Yeah.
3 white lights.
200 kilos for Dimitra Volinei, preparing Kapolian and Laskonis.
Dimitri Holinay.
200 kilo.
He ended up with the gold medal in squat in the under
Yes, he did.
120s.
Yeah.
Contrary to expectations, it would be fair to say.
Yeah. Very
But
good. 355.
thorough, very well earned nonetheless. And he's opening with 200 kilos on the
Yeah.
bar.
Which is a 15 kilo below his personal best. So this should be comfortable opener. Yes, that
Oh,
looks
that's a good bench
very
press.
comfortable.
Perfect equipped bench press. Just had to fight a little bit for the touch, which ensured plenty of rebound.
Jakub Krakowian, preparing Laskonis and Kataramba.
Perfect.
Bar is loaded for Jakub Krakowian, Poland.
Jakob from
Now
Poland,
Krakowian.
200 as well. This is way above his personal best, which is 177.5.
In the 120 plus, of course.
In the 120 plus, yes. He's 20 years old, so he got a long time to go in the junior, 2 more years. Student. Three more years. Control. Drive it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes, easy.
Another perfect equipped bench press. 3 wide lights.
Load apart 210 kilos for Dominic Laskonis, Slovakia, preparing Kataramba and 2 kilos.
Plaskonis from Slovakia next up. 210 kilos on the
yeah.
bar.
This will be a personal best also. His personal best. And his profile is 200 kilo.
Dominic Laskonis, Slovakia.
Representing Slovakia, but I'd place a bet, possibly Lithuanian heritage with a name like Plaskonis.
Yes.
That's a good lift.
It's good lift, yes.
It's a good lead for Dominic.
3 white lights.
Below the bar 213 kilos for Alexander Kataramba, preparing Zimkiewicz and Roko.
Kataramba, Romania.
Yeah. 230.
Bar is loaded for Alexander Kataramba, Romania.
PB on his profile is 250. Again, he's only 20 years old. Student.
And
The
this will
IPF, you
take
lift
the
up to
lead.
23 as a junior, and then you
Yeah.
go into the Open. So
This will
3
take
more
the
years.
lead.
Yep.
The final lifter out in the first round in the over 120s. 2 more still to go.
Control, bring it down. And
Oh,
drive
it's
it
good.
out. Should be good. No, yellows.
He got
Is that
yellows.
his?
Must have been the butt, I would think,
I think
Ralph.
it might.
I
Yes,
couldn't see anything
yes.
wrong
I
from
think
our
it is
angle.
from here. I think it's
Let's
his butt
just
that come
watch
off
the
the bench.
butt.
235
No,
for
didn't.
Anders
No, no,
No, didn't see much there.
no.
No.
Well, they obviously both saw something. We
Well,
just we're not just not sure
was it
what it
both
was.
side referees? Was it both
Now,
sides? Or?
yeah, it was. Now, this
Yeah.
is a huge weight for a 105 junior, Ralph. 235 kilos
35
for
kilo, yeah.
Simkovic. And this is just his opener.
Yeah. But he's done there before because his profile said 240 is his
Yeah.
PB. So he's obviously a good bencher. Again, he's 20 years old as well.
Yeah, he's a good squatter as well.
As well. Yeah. So put him way in the lead in the bench press for goal. Struggling, he's struggling. No.
Dear, dear, dear. That just didn't work, did it? He looks confused, which means he's used to handling that sort of weight.
Yeah.
But it just didn't move today.
No.
Didn't get the pop that he might have expected.
Would you think adjusting the shirt might give it more? Because he's has obviously done that before.
Possibly.
Okay. Well, he's got two more attempts to go.
Or it could just be something as simple like he's done it so much in the shirt that the shirt has begun to loosen slightly.
Yeah, not getting the... Okay.
They don't last forever because they do stretch. And as soon as they stretch beyond a certain degree, they're
You
only
lose
good for
that tightness.
training in and not competing in.
Okay.
And then you get a new one and you got to break it in all over again.
This
Quite
is
complicated,
240.
this equip
Yeah,
lifting
very-
malarkey.
It seemed very much to me. 240. Squeeze. Drive.
Yes, that
They are
looks
locked
good.
out. Yeah, looks like it. Yep.
Three white
light.
lights. And at the end of the first round, just the two reds.
Yeah, two reds.
Below the bar, 120 kilos for Daniel
And we wish both of them well in the second round. And the first one out again will be, well, it's the
Estonian.
Estonian. He's only going
Yeah,
120.
120, yeah.
I have a suspicion he's going to do this whole
Yeah.
competition unequipped, Ralph.
Yeah, I think he's got equipped, yeah, because it's squat you wear singlet, which is what he's wearing now.
Yeah.
So you're right, yeah. Well, I suppose you just want to learn, compete. This is the big stage, so if you can come and compete here, so you can go back to Estonia and then start to build. He's 20 years old, so he got 3 more years
He has.
as a junior. Push that, should be good.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, 3 white light.
Now Philippe Perras.
Yeah. He's got a good 160, so he's gone 10.
Yeah, it was a lovely opener.
Yes, he was.
Very, very fast. And he's put another 10 kilos on the bar. 170. He's ranked third, but remember that's partly because Katarambu didn't
Hasn't
get
got
his
his
opener in.
opener yet. True. And again, to remind you, he's the son of the president of the IPF, Gaston Parage. looks
Oh,
easy.
it's easy as well. He's having a good day in bench.
For Philip.
Certainly is.
172.5 kilos for Christian Jakubec. Preparing Marcin and
Now we
Rorkowski.
move into the under 105 class,
Yeah.
and it's
172.
Jakubec,
Christian Jakubec, Slovakia.
and he is taking 172.5 kilos.
This is a personal best. And this will put him in. Is he already?
He's in second place in bench because
Yeah.
Simkovic
Yes.
missed his
Hasn't
opener.
got his opening yet.
Yeah.
Bring it on control. Push it through. Should be
Looks
Martin.
good. That should be a new PB for him, yes.
Yes, it is.
3 white lights.
187.5 kilos for Martin Marcin. Preparing for
Now Martin Marcik from Czechia, 187.5 on the bar for him.
This is a big personal best, Martin. His profile say 157.5 is his PB.
Well, this is huge then.
30 kilo.
That's almost like the difference between classic and equipped, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's the sort of
That
carryover
might be
you
the
can
point,
expect.
Martin. It
It
might
could
not
be. Could
Yeah.
well be.
He's fighting it.
Yes, he's got it.
I think he probably got it, yes. You
It's
what?
a good day for Martin. He's happy. 210 kilos for Mariusz Rorkowski, Poland. Preparing holiday
Now
and
Torkowski of Poland, as you can see, is up next, and he's taking 210 kilos.
Yeah. This will equal his personal best.
Mariusz Rorkowski, Poland.
He's already in the bronze medal position in the squat, in the bench press, sorry. This will just increase his total.
And I see the Estonian as a cross against his name for
Yeah,
the
which
third
means
round, Ralph,
it's not coming out for his third.
leaving it at
We
2
should-
benches.
Yeah, which we talked about yesterday. This is what should happen.
Yeah.
Control. Big drive.
That's
Looks
good.
good.
Looked easy. For Mariusz, and it's a good lift. He's happy. Dmytro Holinay,
Now Dmitry Holinay next, the Ukrainian in the under 120 kilo class, and he's taking 215 kilos.
Again,
I'm just wondering if he's got a brother, Ralph, because I'm sure the
Recognize
Holinay
that name?
no, I think it was Victor.
Okay. Can't
I think it
remember.
was
so-
Victor Holinay
Okay.
that we
Okay.
commentated on 2 years ago. So
Okay.
maybe Dimitro is a younger brother.
Younger brother, because this is 20 years old, so
Yeah.
it could well be right, Martin. And this will equal his personal best as per his profile. This will be. Just put it in silver medal position in the
Yes, it will.
bench. Yeah. That looks good.
and it's a good lift.
Yes.
Well, he got a yellow, possibly for
Yeah.
butts. We'll
Could
see
well
on the replay, or perhaps not.
220 kilos for Dominic Paskonis. Preparing for Korean and Kataramba.
Yeah. The fact that he
Okay.
was given by the side referee it suggests that
Yeah.
he might be.
Yeah.
bot-
Plaskanis is next, 220 kilos in the 120 plus class. The next two lifters, both on 220, both in the 120
in the
plus.
one plus class. Yes, right. Yeah.
And the
Visual
lighter
coaching.
of them is Plaskinus,
Yeah.
only by a few grams.
Yeah, it's
They're both
1/460.
under 121.
Yeah. Yes. Drive it through. Lock the arms.
Yes, that looks good
Be a
from
good
this
lift.
angle, certainly.
Yep, 3 white light.
Now, same weight in the bar for Krakowian.
Bar is loaded for Jakob Krakowian Poland.
Well, look at his PB, Ralph.
I know. 177.5.
And this is 42.5 kilos more
Yeah.
than the PB
Than
he
his
came in with.
PB gave in, yeah. I mean, he got 200, which is like way above his PB, so this will be
Yeah.
another 20 kilo on top of this PB, which is 200. Looks
Oh,
strong.
that's a good lift. Very strong. More than the tank.
Yes.
3 white lights.
3 whites.
230 for Alexander.
Then we got 230.
Yeah, we've now got the two lifters that missed their openers following each other.
Oh, yes, of course, he has missed his
This
opener,
is
yeah.
Cataramba,
Catabrandra, yeah.
and this
He
would
misses
move
opener.
him straight into gold medal position if he gets it. But if he doesn't, he is in all
It's
sorts of
big trouble for his third attempt.
Come on now. He bumped his response. So, baby, little bit support from the audience. Come on.
Speaker calling for support from the audience.
Yes, some support.
Sadly, there isn't much of an audience.
No,
with
there's quite a
COVID.
few. There's quite a
Yeah.
few in the room, but mainly lifters, supporting each other, which is good.
Just
Get set up.
digging his upper
You need
back
to get
into the bench.
everything tight.
Looks good. Setup
Yeah,
looks
good setup.
good.
Keep your control. Control it coming down.
Still good.
Yeah,
And
very easy.
still
No problem.
good.
And it's a good lead.
That'll put
2
him
to
into the lead.
1. Just wondering if the butt
Two
came
to
up
one,
to get a
yeah.
yellow.
The same referee giving a yellow. Don't know why. Maybe.
Yeah, the butt came
Yeah.
up. I can see
The butt
daylight
came-
there.
yeah, as
Before
it's
he
going
even
down.
got the touch, the butt came up.
Yeah.
It didn't come up on the way up.
On the way up now, it's way down.
So you can't blame the other referees on the other
but
side for
again, the
not
lift doesn't-
noticing it, because you tend to look at that on the way up, not on the way down.
But the lift doesn't start until you get the press. Oh, it start when it was a press.
Yeah, but
okay.
after he got the start command, his butt came up on the way down.
That's right, it did.
Now this is the other lifter with the red against his name,
Right,
Simkovic.
yes, 235, yes. All in.
Really needs to get this.
Yeah,
He's
he
on a
did.
huge number if he gets it. I'm talking total now.
But he comes in 5 kilo below his personal best, which is always a little bit nervous. Let's drive it through. Drive it through. Yep, I think he's
Yeah,
got
that
it.
looks good.
Yeah, 3 wide.
3 white lights, everybody's in, Ralph. And I think
Everybody's in,
Simkovic now, could have a chance of the best lifter.
Yes, possible.
Keep an eye on his
Yeah,
IPF points number after
Yeah.
he does his first deadlift.
yeah. Andreas Slip is still in lead with his So, but after the deadlift, they begin to change. Yeah.
Finally, in the second round, Martin Prokop
Yeah. With
from Czech
250.
Republic, Czechia, 250 on the bar.
His profile said 230 for his PB, so that's be 20 kilo above his PB.
Yeah, well, his 240 was nice and easy.
It was easy, yes, you're right.
And again, more and more of the lifters are going without a belt on the bench press. I couldn't do it.
550 pounds. Control. Drive through.
Oh, that looks
Looks
good.
good. Looks good.
Looks smooth, referee say it's a good
2
win,
to 1.
2 to
Again,
1.
he's got that yellow on the far side, referee.
Did the butt come up? I can't think of anything else. We'll soon see.
175 for Philip
Yeah,
Barras.
slight,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So maybe he's correct.
I mean, there was daylight there for a tenth of a second, wasn't there?
Second, yeah.
But the rules don't specify how long the daylight shows
No, he
for.
doesn't. He just said daylight. Once you can see daylight, it's no lift.
So 1 round to go. Remember, the Estonian is not taking Sambri is not taking his third lift.
No.
So Philippe Parage is first out, having a great day in bench.
Yes, benching well.
175. His PB coming in was 150.
50.
This will be
yeah.
massive for him if he gets this.
Oh dear.
Looks like an opener.
It's got more there, a lot more there.
Looks like an opener. 400 pounds next time, Philippe.
Yes.
And then 200 kilos. And so the journey goes on.
180 kilos for Christian Jakubec, preparing Marcin and Oliver.
Now, Jakubec,
Joker, yep.
Slovakia.
Christian Jakubec.
And he's going where's he going? 180, 180, yes. Personal best, if he gets it.
Yeah, 180.
And
And the 105s, of course.
yeah.
A reminder that at the end of this round of bench press, we take a 20-minute break to allow the lifters to warm up for deadlift.
Yep. So keep him in the bronze medal in this bench press. 180. Drive through it. The arms locked. Yep. Should be a good lift.
Strong push. And it's a
Be
good
wide.
lift for Christian. Congratulations, all 3 attempts. On the ends. Below the bar, 192.5 for Martin Marcin, preparing Holiday and Vorokowski. Bar is loaded for Martin Marcin, Czech Republic.
Martin Marcin, Czech Republic.
Yeah.
192.5 kilos on the bar.
Should keep him in second place in the bench press. Just build towards his overall total. At the moment, he's lining silver medal. Drive it through. Did that come there, Martin?
I think it's going to get blues this time, Ralph.
Yeah, you're correct. 2 blues, 1 white. No lift. Mean that the bar come down.
Just watch the bar. It gets about halfway, 2/3 of the way up.
Yeah.
There, it
that's
just
it.
comes
That's
down a
it,
little
yeah.
bit, and then he locks it out. Now, Dmitry Holinay. He's taking 2.5.
7.5 kilo increase from the second. $215 was his personal best, so this will be 7.5 kilo up. This will keep him in silver medal and the bench.
Just getting everything set up. Really fighting for that touch.
Yeah, and then drive it hard. Keep the arms. Yep, that looks good, Martin.
Looks good from this angle, certainly. See the side referee, so anything we didn't know. It's 3 white lights.
3 white light, yes.
Great lifting from Holinay today.
225 from Mariusz Vorokowski, preparing Blastonis and Prokovian.
Now, Mariusz Turkowski.
Koski. Yeah.
Also
and
going
he's
to
225.
2.5.
Will this
Sorry, not
put you in
also. He's two and a
put
half
you in,
kilos more.
yeah.
And
Well,
this
this will
would
put you
put
in
him
silver.
into silver medal
Yes, it
position.
will.
Push Holiday down into the
To
bronze.
bronze.
On body, sorry, not on body weight, on weight lifted actually.
Oval, yeah.
Two and a
Weightlifted,
half
yeah.
kilos more.
And bar is loaded for Mariusz Rakowski, Poland.
And again, no belt.
No belt, you're right, yeah. Is this a new trend?
I think it must be. I mean, maybe it's lifters that touch low, worried about touching the belt and getting a no lift, thinking if I don't wear a belt, that
But
doesn't come into it.
no, that is true, but none of them is very close to the
No,
stomach.
no.
Drive it through. Got the arms. Did he finish it?
I
Could quite see.
couldn't tell. Couldn't tell from that
Yeah,
angle.
it's got it. 2
He
to 1.
did 2-1.
Also, all three attempts on base. 225 kilos for Dominic Pasconis, Rian and Kataramba.
Yeah, Dominic.
Plaskonis,
okay.
representing
And
Slovakia.
This will be a personal best, 225. And this will, to keep him in silver place in the bench press.
Yeah, but Krakowian will come back at him.
Could come back at it on body weight, yes, correct. Press the armor. That looks
That's good. Well, that's silver medal position for now. But will he keep that?
235 kilos for Jakub Krakowian.
Now, Jakub Krakowian next up.
Yeah.
10 kilos more on the bar, and he
Got
will
the
try
bar.
to take the silver medal straight back.
And a huge personal best. Came in at 177.5.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. So he's gonna go into goal for a moment.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
This
Yes, he's
will
going to goal
beat
for a
the
moment.
230 of
230 of-
Kataramba.
Yeah.
So this will guarantee silver and possibly give
Possible
him gold
gold.
on bench press.
Yeah. He's got it very
That's
easy.
a great lift. That's a great lift. He'll be kicking himself he didn't go heavier now.
Yeah.
Although how can you go heavier when you had a PB of 177.5 coming in
7.5, yeah.
and you end up with 235,
Yeah.
making it look easy. Now Alexandru Kataramba.
Kataranga, yeah. So he could
This
go
for
back
gold.
into gold medal in the squat. In the bench, sorry, he keeps saying squat. I don't know why. Yeah. 2.5 kilo more. So this is for the gold medal in the bench.
And he was all over the place with his first one.
Yes. Yeah, he was.
Really strong press second time round. 7.5 kilos more. Should be within his compass based on the second one.
Yeah. Yes.
I think that's good. What do the referees say?
So too. No, got one
No, we
blue
got a
and one
blue and a
yellow.
yellow. Well, the
And
blue would suggest downward movement. The
downward,
yellow would suggest the
maybe
butt.
butt moving. Let's have a look. Yeah, just yeah, could see. Yeah, it's a
Yeah, yeah,
daylight.
it did go down.
So yeah,
Didn't see it in real time, but well spotted the referee.
but that's what the job is, and it's the side
Yeah.
referee to see the butt, because it's center referee cannot see the butt because it's still in the front. Where we are now, we are on 242.5.
So Krakowian takes the gold in the 120 plus,
He did.
and we have 2 lifters to go. This is in the 105s, and this is Simkovic, and he's going 242.5.
For a personal best. Is he already in gold medal?
Yes.
For the bench press? He is,
he's in a good position to win best lifter, Ralph.
Oh, right, of course.
But then so is the man following him, Prokop. Either of them could get it.
He's fighting it down.
No, I think that came down.
To come back, yeah.
I think that'll get
get
blues. Hope for the lifter's sake I'm
all
wrong,
blues,
but no, all blues. Just watch where it comes down there.
Yeah, you can see it, yeah, quite plainly.
255 kilos.
And one more. Never into break, and then we come back for deadlifts, and everything gets resolved. So this is Martin Prokop, Czechia.
255.
Already got the gold and bench, but he is looking at the bigger picture.
This is 561 pounds.
Prognosis,
prognosis
has him 5 kilos behind Holland.
Yeah.
So
this is going to be really tight.
But that's assuming he gets this.
He gets this one, yeah.
So what that means is if he gets this and they both get their opening deadlifts and they don't change their opener, Holland will be 5 kilos ahead of Prokop. So this is a vital lift.
Tight. Driving it through.
Oh, that looks strong. What did they say?
Yes, he finished
it.
Yeah.
He finished it, yeah.
Yeah.
Just wait to get the referee's results.
Yes, it's blacked out, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't see the result there.
I think it was 3 white light, I think. No, he didn't. No, he didn't get it, Martin. Sorry,
he didn't get it.
No, he didn't get it, no. I thought I saw 3 white light on the board. Obviously not.
Okay, well, just to summarize, in the bench, in the 105s.
1 moment, Martin.
Yeah.
Oh, he did get it. Yeah, sorry. He did get it,
Martin. He did get it, yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, sorry.
I thought he should have, from the pictures that I saw.
I seen 3 white light and I couldn't show what the state was, yeah.
Yeah, he's showing us 255. So just to summarize, in the 105s, Simkovic gets the gold with a best of 2. Sorry, my eyes aren't working.
Where we?
I'll have to get my glasses on. For the best of 235. In the 120s, Prokop gets the gold with a best of 255. And in the 120 plus, Plaskanis takes the gold. Krakowian from Poland takes the gold with a best of 235 kilos. Hope you've enjoyed the bench press. Join us again in just over a quarter of an hour's time after the lifters have warmed up, and we will take you through every single deadlift and see the last 3 titles of this year's junior championships being awarded.
Juniors and sub-juniors, yeah. See you in a while.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And welcome back to Pilsen for the final throw of the dice for the junior men in the under 105 and under and over 120 kilo classes. We've reached the deadlifts, and it's all going to start in about 90 seconds time, which just gives us the perfect opportunity to thank our sponsors one more time before we go off air today. So a big thank you to our two new sponsors, A7 and Rogue, and also a big thank you to longtime sponsors SBD, Lioco, Elico, Palini, and Titex. Thank you, each and every one of you, for your continued support.
Yes, thank you all. And without your help, or with your help, we can continue to grow the sport. And this also helps the lifters, because if we have good equipment, good venues, this is what the lifters want, and they are performing, and we can see why they're performing so well this weekend. So thank you for your support, our continued support.
And now it's the deadlifts, Ralph.
Yes, this is where the medals are given out.
And we should have some fascinating battles
Should
coming
be.
up, whether for gold or whether for silver.
Yeah, for the minor medals. Yeah, so we'll keep you,
In
hopefully
all
keep
three,
you going.
my prediction is in all three, in the under and over 120s,
Yeah,
the battle for the title will go down to
the
the final deadlift.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think Simkovic is home and hosed in the 105s if he
855.
gets one deadlift in.
You think
But
so, wouldn't you?
the battle for silver could also go down
Yeah,
to
be
the
down
very
to the
last
final
deadlift.
deadlift as well. So there's battling all three um, divisions in the 105, minus 120. Again, to remind that tomorrow we start the second session at 15:30.
Yes, we'll be 11 a.m. for the
Yep,
first session, and then
15:30.
15:30 for the afternoon
Here we
session.
go, Martin.
Yeah, here we go. This is Katarambu from Romania, and there is 220 kilos on the bar.
Should be a nice, easy opener. Yes, that looks good.
Yes, indeed.
Three
Three
wide.
white lights.
240 for Mariusz Drogowski, Ribery Marcin and Jakubec.
Okay, Tarkovsky is going next in the
Yeah.
under 120 class, and there's
Yeah,
240 kilos on the bar.
And this will give him an 810 kilo total with his first attempt.
The battle likely to be between Holinay and Prokop for the
Yes.
overall title in the 120s.
And bar is loaded for Mariusz Drogowski, Poland.
But
Like I
he's
say, it's a
opening
light-
way below his PB.
Yeah,
Ralph,
270
so,
is PB.
so who knows where this could end up?
It could be, yeah. It's a light 101 minus 120, so 106. So it's very light. Oh, that looks good.
It was two-phased, but I think it's fine,
Yeah, it was fine.
and it looks strong.
For Mariusz. 260 for Martin Marcin, Czech Republic, Ribery Jakubec and Prokop.
Okay,
think,
260 for a few lifters now. First up will be Martin Marcik from Czechia in the under 105 class.
Yeah,
And then we'll have the other Martin Prokop in the under 120s.
the 120.
And then we'll have two of the lifters in the over 120s. So this is popular with the spotters. They don't have to change the weight for
Yeah,
four
the
lifts.
spotters, of course. And after a
Gives
long
them a
day's
nice little rest. Haven't
a
they
long
done
day's
well?
spotting. Oh, brilliantly. Absolutely brilliantly. Like I said, they're very new. And they have done it before, but this is the first time in a European Championship, and they've done a fantastic job. So we
So
will
this
certainly
is
recommend
Marcik.
them to other organizers. Big drive. Oh, yeah.
Great lift.
And it's a
Three
good
wide.
lift for Martin. Same iron for Christian Jakubec, preparing Krokop and Blaskonis. Bar is loaded for Christian Jakubec, Slovakia.
Oh, Jakubek has done 260 as well. So there's actually 5 lifters
5 of them taking
on
260.
260.
A very popular weight.
Yeah. The platform crew in their pipes and slippers on the reclining chairs for a couple of minutes.
Yeah. Oh, no.
No.
It wasn't set to me. He just got down and he started to pull. You got to get everything tight. It didn't look set there.
Just
did
came
it?
out of the right hand, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Now Martin Prokop, also 260.
260.
He's a police officer.
Okay, yes, he is. 22 years old. Wouldn't argue with him, would you?
No, if he said stop, you'd say how fast
Yes.
do you want me to stop?
Using the hook grip. That should be a good, solid opener.
Yes, that looks good.
And it's a good lift for Martin. Dominic Pasconis, also with the same weight, preparing Taras and some kiwis.
Dominic Plaskonis
Yeah.
from Slovakia, also 260 on the bar.
260. Yeah, we just let the first run roll by, Martin, and then
Yeah.
take it from there. Yes, like I said, a lot of 260s.
And also Philippe Farage will be doing
Yeah,
260 as well.
260 as well, yeah. A lot of these big lifters are using the hook grip. This is where the both hands go in the same way, and you wrap your fingers around your thumb, which can be very painful.
That's
But it
3
seems to be
white
very
lights
popular.
there.
Yeah.
And I've rarely seen an easier opening deadlift than that.
No, it is.
Now Philippe Farage.
Yeah, he's also taking 260. Using conventional pull and conventional grip, which is one on one way and the one the other. Hip it through. Now, has he locked shoulders?
I'm not sure. Let's wait for the referees. He gets it 2 to 1.
Yes, and one
The head referee didn't think
didn't
it
look
was
quite
locked
locked
out.
to me. His shoulder didn't look quite
No,
locked to me.
they
You
don't
need
do
to
it.
adjust that.
No.
You got it then 2 to 1.
Now Simkovic. I think the important thing here, Ralph, watch what his IPF points jumps to
Oh
after
yes, of
this
course,
lift.
yes. Good credit, yeah. Andre's still in the lead. 93 kilo lifter. Andre Zip is still
Yeah.
leading. So let's see if then the big boys take over, which is going to be very difficult, I think, to beat him. But the best lifter, but let's see.
But I think this guy has the best chance.
.270, equal his personal best. Hip through,
Yes, I think that's good.
should be.
And it's a good lift for Modest.
3 white lights.
Same weight for Tanel Simre, preparing Krokovian and Holiday.
Now this is Tanel Simre, the Estonian who's basically done nothing in the squat and bench. And he comes along with the
With 270
second biggest opening deadlift
Yeah.
of the day. 3 of them opening on 270, but
Yeah.
he is doing it unequipped.
And his best is 290. According to his profile, it's 290, so he's obviously a good puller. You can see why.
An Estonian with a good deadlift. I've never seen that before.
Big benches, yeah, normally.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm being ironic.
Jakub Krakowiczian, preparing Holiday and Tatarambo, are slowly for Jakub Krakowian, Poland.
Jakub
Now, Krakowian,
from Poland.
he is opening 270 as well.
He has a PB down as 285, so this should be comfortable.
Simkovic has just taken the lead in points, Ralph. He's
Yes,
over
right.
87.
Yeah, 87.381. Yes, he is. You're right. Hip through.
Oh, that looks good. And again, that's not a deadlift suit, it's just a singlet.
Singlet, yes. But Martin, do you think they get much benefit from a lift wearing a
Well,
deadlift
apparently
suit in deadlift?
5%. But if
yeah.
you think 5% can be the difference between
Yes,
the
of course.
platform and fourth or fifth,
Of course.
you know, every single
help.
you can get counts. But some people find it difficult to breathe in the deadlift
I used to
suit.
find it difficult to pull in a deadlift, but
Yeah.
in the old days we used to use the deadlift suit, which was very tight.
Yeah.
So it was very hard to get down. Couldn't breathe.
Now, Dimitri Holonai, 275 on the bar.
7.5, yeah.
Final lifter of the first round.
First round, a number one failure so far. So let's see. Hip through. Yep, that should be a good lift.
Nice.
A good lead for Dimitri. Easy start. Second round.
And we're into the second round now.
Alexandro Tatarambo.
And I'm just waiting for Holonai's IPF points to come up as well, Ralph. That'll take a couple of minutes on my screen.
Yeah,
Now,
okay.
Kataramba, we're into the second round.
Second round, yes.
And he
230.
is going 230 kilos.
And this will put him into the bronze the moment. And the deadlift. And give him a 750 kilo total. Also put him in bronze overall as well for the moment. Back the knees. Looks good.
Yeah, I think he's fourth in the deadlift, though, Ralph.
Is it fourth, is it?
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
If
It
you
is
look
fourth.
at the numbers,
It
yeah.
is fourth. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay.
For Christian Jakubec. Preparing Powerlifting and
Right. We go.
Now, Jakubek from
Yeah.
Slovakia in the 105 class.
That's right. 260. Yes.
He's going 260. He's the one that missed his opener. If you remember it, he didn't seem
Yes.
to get a grip properly.
That's right.
But some people have that style, dive down, grab the bar, come up quickly. And if you don't grab it properly, then what
Then
happened
you
last
just
time
lose it because
is
the
going
one
to
side,
happen.
the one side
Yeah.
went up and the other side
Yeah.
didn't. So you're right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see this time.
Taking more time to grip it.
Yeah.
This time, hopefully.
That's better. Hip through.
Yes.
Yeah. It's good lift. Should be. Yeah.
He got a yellow. I wonder, did he let go too soon?
This is what I thought might happen. If you look at the bar, when he must keep in control, he kept, but just about let it go.
Just about,
Yeah.
yeah.
You got that,
I always coach to hold on for a second or two,
Absolutely.
just so you don't leave any doubt in the judge's mind that you've let it go early. Now Twarkowski,
And from Poland, and he's
260.
going 260. Yeah.
just to let you know, Hollanday's gone to 82.78, so not in the running as yet.
That looks good.
Was there a downward movement before he
No,
got the
he looked
command?
into
No,
three
it's
white.
fine. 3 white lights.
267.5 for Philip Faras.
Yeah.
Preparing Marcin and Roko.
Let's Second 267, second up 67.5. That's 7.5 kilos, sorry. And he's from his first to second. And this will put him into the bronze medal position.
Yeah, he's already there, Ralph.
He's already there? Yeah,
yeah,
so
he's ahead of the Romanian.
Yeah, it'd be good if you get a medal. Would make his dad very happy.
Certainly would.
Drive it through, hip through. Again.
It's the same finishing position,
I'm a
isn't
little
it?
bit worried about his finishing. No, he's not getting
No,
it.
he
That's
didn't
right.
like
I
it.
thought it was right. You need to get his shoulder back.
275.
Yeah, it's not back. Yeah.
Preparing Proko and Blastonis.
Need to push the chest out.
Yeah,
And that
push chest out, get
automatically
shoulder back,
puts
yeah.
the shoulders back, yeah.
Yeah.
Now Martin Marcek from Czechia in the 105s. He's going 275 kilos.
Kilo, yeah. And this will give him a 740 kilo total. And second place for the moment. Well, yeah, literally this silver medal, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
You won't be caught. Yes, that looks good.
And it's a good lead for Martin. Same weight for Martin Prokop. And very slowly for Martin Prokop, Czech Republic.
Martin Prokop, Czech Republic.
275 as well. And this will give him an 862.5 kilo total with one lift to go. Successful with this. And again,
He's just about hanging on to
Just
Holiday,
about.
isn't he?
he's just about in there, yes. So he needs this one to keep the pressure on. Driving it, hit through.
Yes,
Yep,
that's
that looks
good.
Nice, and it's a good lift for Martin.
Yeah.
277.5 for
Just give him 862.5 kilo.
Sign brand prepare.
277.5 now. This is Plaskanis,
Yeah.
Slovakia.
And
This would put him 817.5.
That's right, yeah.
Very, very close to Krakowian.
Very tight.
Too close to call.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm not even going to try now. I'm just going to
No.
let them
Just see
both
where it
get their
goes.
second round lifts.
I
in.
think you're going to go right down to the third and final on this
Well,
two
we did
changes on
predict
each one.
that.
Yeah. That's easy.
Wow.
It's an easy pull.
Wow.
Lights, please. Side referee. And it's a good lead
Three
for
wide.
Well,
wide.
I'd already given it to him and the lights hadn't come on.
No, it was looked so good.
I think I was quite safe in doing that.
Couldn't have failed that. No way.
Now, Simkovich leading the best lifter.
Yeah.
Already.
He's not going to
Nobody's going to get near him for total.
No, if he gets it lift, yeah, he's gonna win. He's gonna win it, yeah.
Not necessarily win the deadlift, but win the.
But no, I
overall-
mean the best lifter award,
the
yeah.
best lifter, yeah.
280.
Unless Holiday does something amazing, which he may well do.
10 kilo increase. Just give him an 865 kilo total. Put him well in the lead for the gold medal if he's not already the European champion. That looks good, Martin.
Yes, that should be good. Yeah, we're not. We know he's the European champion. We're
Yeah.
not so much looking at that anymore as the effect that the increase has on his points. That'll probably take him over 88.
Yeah, it just over 88.40.
Now, Sandra,
280.
280 kilos.
This is just below his PB.
This will put him in the lead in the under 120s deadlift.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Still
he
easy.
gets it.
He's Mr. Deadlifter, I think.
For Tunnel. And it's a good lift. 290 for Jakob Krakowian. Holiday and Katarina.
Now this is got an important lift. This is Krakowian from Poland, and he's
290.
going 290. And this
And this
would
will
take
give
the
him
lead over Plaskonis by 2.5
5
kilos.
kilo. Yes.
And Plaskonis is marginally lighter.
Yes. They go from
So
second to
he'll
first.
have to be 2.5 kilos ahead of him
Yeah.
in order to beat him. And we're talking total now, not deadlift.
Yes,
of
but
course.
he also go into first as well in the deadlift, I think, if he's successful. So yeah.
Total focus.
Drive it through. Oh, is it going? No,
No.
it's not.
No, he's just about spent. Plaskonis has more in the tank.
Yeah.
My guess would be the title will go to Slovakia.
I think it will. With 8:22 and a half.
Unless he's playing games. We've seen
It's
that
been done
before
before, but I
tempt
don't think he.
Plaskonis into a very small increase.
Yeah.
So this is Holinay. 292.5.
Yes,
This
he is.
would put
Big
him on
jump.
to 870.
And
The
870,
same as Prokop. But he's heavier than Prokop, but he is catching him with these deadlifts. They will be
It's gonna be
neck
close
and
if he gets
neck
this.
in total if he makes this.
Drive it hard. Come on, move it.
Oh, that's good.
Looks good.
Oh boy, are we in for a battle
This
in the
gonna be
third round in the
close.
under 120 class.
Yeah, he takes the lead. And body weight, yes? Yes. No?
No,
17
Prokop is
now.
in the lead on body
He's in the
weight,
lead
Ralph.
and body weight, that's right.
But
yeah.
it is just so close, too close to call. No, I tell a lie. That has put him into the lead.
It has, I thought he did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the lead, yeah. But with, both with one attempt to go. And again, reminding you that they got two, they can do two changes. So
Yeah.
the coaches will now earning their con, what you call
This
it?
is Kataramba.
Ketaramba, yeah. And he's going 240. This will give him a 760 total.
And of course, because he's only gone 240, guarantees Philippe Parage a medal from these championships.
Yes, of course, that's right. Hip through, back the knees.
That looks good.
Yeah, should be 3 wide.
And it is.
3 attempts in that weight. Good job. 267.5 for Philippe Parage, Luxembourg.
Just
Yeah,
mentioning Parage, he is next up. 267.5.
Yeah.
The 260 opener has got him the bronze medal.
Bronze medal, yes, right. But I think he need to do a bit more work on his technique because he need to get that shoulder back. Strong enough.
Definitely.
He's 20 years old, student. And like I said, he's the son of the IPF president, Gaston Parage.
Just got to get the shoulders back and the chest out more.
I think it's something you got to work on to get
Yeah.
to work to get your shoulder back. Otherwise, you're just stuck.
No, not today.
No, not today, no. But he got bronze medal in the deadlift,
Yes, indeed.
and he finished with a 12.5 kilo total, 4th place.
So frustrating to get it all that way up and just
And
not
then,
quite finish it.
Yeah.
Jakubec, Slovakia in the under 105s. He's going 275.
Personal best. And this will give him, well, he's already got the bronze medal, yes, so give him a 730 total.
Yeah, and put him into silver medal in deadlift for now,
Oh, of course, yes, he is, yes, you're right, for time being, yeah.
but with lifters to follow.
He's driving it, push the hip through, get
No,
hip,
it's
hip
just
forward.
stopped,
Now,
isn't it? Just
now
stopped.
when you got just a shoulder pulled into
Yeah,
275, not possible, is it? You
No.
need to get the hip going forward.
hips had to go through there.
Yeah.
There.
You see, his
That's
leg
where
is
they had to
straight.
go through.
The leg is straight,
Yeah,
so
leg
he's got
straight
nowhere
too
to go.
soon.
280 kilos for him, preparing Marsic and Rocco.
Now, Plaskonist, this is where it gets interesting.
Yeah,
120 plus class.
So it's 280, give him a 820 total.
And he is lighter
This is lighter.
than Krakowian, only by grams.
His Songo, yeah, 46 to 64, so it's very tight.
But he
Yeah.
was easy with his last one. Krakowian was really on the edge with his last one. Now he's only gone up 2.5 kilos.
Yep.
Unless it was a cunning plan by the Poles
It could
to
well
tempt
be.
him into only
Put it on the
going
board
2.5
and let him try
kilos.
and beat it, yeah. Oh,
Well, he's
oh
done that
dear.
easily. He
No.
has done that easily.
No, he hasn't got it.
He hasn't got it.
2 to
Oh.
1 against him because they're, I think, resting on the thighs. But don't seem very much, does it, Marty?
Well, I
From
thought
here.
that was a good lift, I have to
It
say.
looks like it from here, but the referee said no.
Well, they know better than us.
Yes, but they're in a better position to say
Well, that's taken a little bit of the...
edge off away from it. Yeah, that's correct.
yeah. It means Plaskonis is still leading, but the Pole Krakowian has a chance. But meantime,
Yeah, but he misses second,
Yeah.
290, so he has
but
to
we
get
go
this.
back to the 105s, Ralph. This is Marsic,
Of course we are. Of course we are. Jumping too far.
282.5.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks, we're jumping all over the place. There's battles in all three weight classes.
It was 747.5 kilo total. I think he got it, Marty.
That looks good. But after the last one, I'll just
To
wait.
the one. He got a red.
Well, he got a red, but he gets 2 whites.
He got 2 wide, so he got it.
Same weight for Martin Prokop, also from Czech Republic.
Can't see why, but there you go.
And Krakowian.
So we are now
No, this is Martin Prokop.
Prokop, yes.
This will put him into the lead in total, ahead of Holonai,
Yes.
ahead on body weight. And I would imagine Holonai would drop the weight down.
Take it down, come down, which you
Yeah.
can do.
So if Prokop gets this, expect a Ukrainian change to come in.
Should give him an 870 kilo total. It's going, it's going, it's going. Lock it out. It's got
Yeah,
it, I
that
think.
looks good.
That looks good, and referees say it's a
Yes.
Prokop
He's
has
in the
done
late
all he
moment.
can. Great lifting by him. And now we wait for the Ukrainian change, but there will be other lifters in between, possibly.
Yes, the change coming, I think.
Yeah, it'll be
I heard the change.
295, I
Yeah.
would imagine.
Yeah, yeah, but I think I heard the charge. But in the meantime, we going down to the 1 plus 120.
This is the 120 plus, yeah.
290.
And this is Krakowian. And he is taking 290.
Oh, one moment, I think
Yeah, the changes may affect the...
yes, I think they just told the loaders to hold for a second. Will they change the weight?
I would expect Holonai to go to 2.
Where is he gone? Is he gone down? Night. Where
Not
is it?
yet. Well, he hasn't yet.
He hasn't yet, but I heard
No.
I heard the call for change.
I mean, my scoreboard, I think, is lagging about 30 seconds behind
Okay.
yours,
But
Ralph.
it hasn't changed on my board, on my score.
So this is Krakowian.
Yeah.
He's
It's
taking
highlighting
290.
290.
Just a second.
No.
And just a second, says
Hang
the
on. There's a
speaker.
wrong lifter going on platform.
Yeah,
I
we
think,
always
yes,
see
that's
this.
correct. That is, yeah, we got the right lifter now. No, we got the pole going on.
Okay, next lifter is Mateusz Szynkewicz, Poland.
Yeah, 290.
That's a different
290.
Polish lifter, though, Ralph.
Yeah,
Mateusz Szynkewicz, Poland.
yeah.
This is, it's got Krakowian up, but I think this is Simkovic.
Yeah, it's the pole's going on, yes. He's taking
Yeah, but
290.
it's not the pole that is showing. I think this is
Oh.
Simkovic. But it can't be because he's gone 308.
No.
I'm slightly confused.
It is showing the pole. Taking 290. No, I'm not sure. No, you're right.
Yeah, Simkovic has dropped to
in the
290.
105. In the 105, you're right, yes.
Yeah.
Drive. Hip. No.
No.
Too heavy.
Still the best lifter in the junior males, though.
Yes, it certainly will be, yes. I can't see anyone who will take him.
Congratulations to him.
So no worries.
And it possibly won't be the last change.
Krakowian, Poland.
Surely Holland is going to go 295.
Krakowian, Poland.
Yeah, Poland. Jakob.
Now this is
It's going
Krakowian,
290.
and he's going 290. He
290.
missed it last time. This would
Yep.
put him into the lead in both deadlift
eight.
and total.
Yeah, give him 820 kilo
This
total.
gives him the title.
Oh no, I think he lost it. It went down.
Oh, it went down. It went down. What a shame. Wait for the referees.
Yeah, all
Yeah, blues from all of them. Well, they're all giving everything they've got.
Really, you got a silver medal. It's a good job. Don't cry. Next lifter,
Yeah.
Thomas Heinbre, Estonia.
So Plaskanes gets the gold in the 120 plus with 817 and a half. And this is Samre, 292.5 in the
Yeah.
under 120s. And this will put him, he's outside the medals. He had a relatively light squat
Yeah, squat
and
and bench,
bench,
yeah.
but
Big,
this will put
big
him into
goal.
gold medal position
Yeah,
for
the
now
deadlift.
in the deadlift.
Drive it. No. It's gone.
Well, he's locked it,
Yeah,
but he's not going to get whites, is he?
no. Yellows and blues.
Yeah. Still in bronze medal position, but that could be taken away by Tarkovsky
Yes.
if he keeps the number he's got on the board.
Which is 295.
So this is Dimitri Holonai now. What's he? Yeah, he's gone 295.
Yeah, that's right,
He had to do that,
295.
didn't he? And
Yeah.
this would give him 872 and a half, and he will win the title from Prokop by 2.5
5
kilos.
kilo.
And he had to win by 2.5 because he was heavier.
It's heavier, correct. So,
So
now we're
this-
down to body weight playing
Yeah.
the game. So this is
This to be the European champion
Champion.
by 2.5 kilos.
I mean, there's 3 lifters there fighting for the title. But he's got 1 to come after this. Let's get it. Is he locked it? I think he
Oh, I
has.
think that's good.
Smooth, referees say. It's a good lead for Dimitri.
Now,
Yeah.
Tarkovsky has gone up
Yes.
from 260 to 300.
300.
And he's going to have to go. No, 300 would do it because. No, he's going to have to go 302.5.
Now, this only will only give him second place. 270. I mean, 870. So, yeah, he go from
So this will
third,
put him in second
third to
place.
second.
Overall,
third to
we're
second.
talking.
Yep. Yeah.
Get
well,
him deadlift gold, but silver medal overall.
No.
No.
A bit too heavy.
Well, nothing to lose.
No, he had to have a go. Yeah, he finished with 830. and bronze medal overall.
And he gave everything he had.
Yeah.
Literally
Yeah.
everything he had. And that, Ralph, was the
That complete
final
the
lift of the
juniors.
junior competition.
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed it?
I certainly have, and I'm sure that all the viewers watching have enjoyed some really good lifting. This is the cream of the crop. We know that some of the nation hasn't been here, like the Russians and so forth, but these guys are really put a show on. Great lifting.
Yeah, as we said earlier, Ralph, travel is difficult for a
Yeah,
lot
at the
of
moment.
nations at the moment. I think the important thing was to, get the international calendar up and running again, and you
Absolutely
know,
correct.
get those who can be here, get them here, and get things rolling again.
Yeah,
And it'll be like the little snowball at the top of the hill.
yeah.
Hopefully, it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger again.
I'm sure it will be. Yeah.
So, last final thoughts of the
Yeah,
junior and
I
sub
mean,
junior
overall,
competition, Ralph?
we saw yesterday and the day before the sub juniors, great lifting. Yesterday, the juniors, we see some phenomenal lifting. And today, great lifting as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yes, I am pleased.
absolute quality lifting.
It
Well,
is quality,
Ralph and
yeah.
I will take our leave in a moment.
Yeah,
Just to give you a preview of tomorrow.
yes,
Tomorrow
please.
we move into the open classes. The first session will be 11 a.m. local time in the Czech Republic, and it will feature Group One, the 47s, 52s, and 57s, and Group Two, the 63s and the 69s. And this is the first time we'll have seen the 69 kilo class competed
Yes,
for at
yeah.
open
At
international
open, yeah.
level. So
That
that
is
should be
true.
really interesting. And
Will
then the
be.
men's open gets underway at 15:30. Your calendar may show it as 1500, but it's actually been changed to
15:30.
15:30. The first group will be the 59s, the 66s, and the 74s. The second group will be all 83s, so it should be easy to follow that particular battle without lots
And
of
you see
jumping
some
around.
great battles ahead,
So,
Martin.
yeah, please
So
stay
we'll
with
look
us
for
for
them.
the medal ceremony.
Yeah.
But from Ralph and myself until 11 o'clock tomorrow morning,
Tomorrow.
we'll
Bye for
bid you
now.
goodbye.
first the participation medals to everybody. It was nice to have you all here. Very nice lifting today. First we start with squat medals on 105 kilograms category. Bronze medal goes to Christian Jakubec, Slovakia, with 275 kilos. Silver medal to Martin Marcin, Czech Republic, with 275. And the gold medal to Mateusz Sunkiewicz, Poland, 350 kilos on squat. Thank you. Then we have the bench press medals. Bronze medal goes to Christian Jakubec, Slovakia. Then silver to to Martin Marcin, Czech Republic, 187.5. And bench press gold medal to Mateusz Sunkiewicz, Poland, 235 kilos. Thank you, gentlemen. Then we have the deadlift medals. Bronze to Christian Jakubec, Slovakia, 260 kilos. Silver medal to Mateusz Sunkiewicz, Poland, 280 kilos. And deadlift gold medal to Martin Marcin from Czech Republic. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. And in total, bronze medal today goes to Christian Jakubec, Slovakia, with 715 kilos total. European silver medal to Martin Marcin, Czech Republic, 747.5. And the European champion is Mateusz Sunkiewicz from Poland with 865 kilos total. Please stand up for national anthem of Poland. Thank you, gentlemen. Then we have 120 kilograms category. Bronze medal from squat goes to Marcin Prokop, Czech Republic, 332.5 kilos. Silver medal to Mariusz Borkowski, Poland, 345 kilos. And gold medal from squat to Dimitro Holinay, Ukraine, 355 kilos. Thank you, gentlemen. Then we have the bench press medals. Bronze to Dimitro Holinay, Ukraine, 222.5 kilos. Silver medal to Mariusz Borkowski, Poland, 225 kilos. And bench press gold medal to Martin Prokop, Czech Republic, 255 kilos. Thank you, gentlemen. Then we have the deadlift. Bronze medal on deadlift goes to Tanel Saimre from Estonia, 280 raw deadlift. Silver medal to Marcin Prokop, Czech Republic, 282.5 kilos. And deadlift gold medal to Dimitri Holinay, Ukraine, 295 kilos. Thank you, gentlemen. In total, bronze medal goes to Mariusz Borkowski, Poland, with 830 kilos total. Silver medal to Marcin Prokop, Czech Republic, 870 kilos. And the European champion today is Dimitro Holinay, Ukraine, 873.5 kilos total. It was a tough fight with Marcin Prokop. Please stand up for national anthem of Ukraine. Congratulations. Then we have the plus 120 kilograms squat results. Bronze medal goes to Alexandru Catarampa, Romania, with 290 kilos. Silver medal to Jakub Krakowian, Poland, 295 kilos. And the squat gold medal to Dominic Blasconi, Slovakia, with 315 kilos. Thank you, gentlemen. Then we have the bench press. Bronze medal to Dominic Blasconi, Slovakia, 225 kilos. Silver to Alexandru Cataramba, Romania, 230 kilos. And bench press gold medal to Jakub Krakowian, Poland, 235 kilos. Thank you, gentlemen. Then we have the deadlift. On bronze, on deadlift is Philippe Paras, Luxembourg, with 260 kilos. Silver medal to Jakub Krakowian, Poland, with 270 kilos. And the gold medal from deadlift today to Dominic Blasconi, Slovakia, with 277.5 kilos. Thank you, gentlemen. In total, European bronze medal goes today to Alexandru Cataramba, Romania, with 760 kilos total. And European silver medal to Jakub Krakowian, Poland, with 800 kilos total. European champion today is Dominic Blasconi from Slovakia, 817.5 kilograms total. Please stand up for national anthem of Slovakia. Then we have the trophies for three best lifters. Third place is Damian Szczepański. He is from 93 kilos class. 93, yes. Damian Szczepański.
This was in the morning.
He's not here, yeah.
Here.
Yes.
We need just search for now.
Yeah, oh, they have already left, so the coach of Poland will take the trophy. Congratulations. Then, second place is Andrei Sip, also from 93 kilograms category. He is here. And then, champ of the champion today is Mateusz Sienkiewicz from Poland. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you to everybody. It was an amazing competition today. You did so well. We will continue tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock with 2 women. No, women only.